From Phoenix, Arizona, players and fans alike are enjoying the luxury of the closed roof and air conditioning. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Arizona Diamondbacks. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Toronto, left fielder, number 37.
Line drive to left, and that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning. Into the box now, Aaron Hicks. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him, up in the 360s to start play.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take. This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. He'll try it again from first. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball. Running yet again for second. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Another payoff pitch. He pulls this one into right. In there, a base hit. And he's safe. Here's Carlos Correa now. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got two on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
Ready on 0-2. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that is off the wall in right field. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Here's Justin Smoke now. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. And there's ball four now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order. Here's Steve Pearce now. He brings a stellar batting average into this one, just shy of 380 on the season. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1. Ooh, jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he'll make it back in safely at third. Tight spot. Bases loaded. Nobody out. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. On the move is Stanton. One run scores. And that'll get over the wall, in fact, so 2 runs will score, but not the third. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Troy Tulowitzki is at the plate as he watches ball one. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Another one sent foul. Again a 1-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. 1-2. Here it comes. And the changeup is way low that time.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here. This is a really good at-bat. This is the kind that you go back to the dugout regardless.
In to score, the runner from third. And the second runner will stop at third, and they're at the corners now with nobody out.
Batting seventh.
Here's Michael Saunders now. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And not in time as the run scores. The 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, 1-1. And that misses, 2-1.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full, 3-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third. So striding forward now, Jonathan Lucroy. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season, so perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Hard hit ball to short. Owings has it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So Odubel Herrera will get a chance to bat following the two-out base hit. Digging in to try it again, Odubel Herrera. He reached on a single in his first try. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Travis rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Riding in once again, Aaron Hicks. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And that misses inside, 1-0. And he just misses with a curveball.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
And it's in time at first. And how standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Ooh, that's one he wants back right now. Man, it looked like his timing was perfect. He just didn't barrel it up.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Herrera arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. So digging in now, Mark Trumbo. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Comes set with the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses, ball one.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. I'm not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Bases are empty, one man out. Grounded to short. There to field it is Tulowitzki. In time to first, and there are two away. Now to the plate, Travis Shaw. First opportunity for him in this one as he enters play with his average close to the .320 mark. Cut fastball inside, ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there, a ball and a strike.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch.
Ball two. And now a pitch on the way. And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. And he comes back with one down and in for ball three. Giancarlo Stanton would be next. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. And Tulowitzki will make the catch to trying to pick things up where he left off. Carlos Correa. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole. Sends that one out of play for strike one. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Rory has it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Justin Smoke. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
Counts 1-0.
First pitch is a sinker, too low. 1-0. Pulled toward right center field, and that's in there. Base hit. He's through first and hustling for second, but he slams on the brakes now as he'll retreat back to first, content with a single.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Steve Pearce stands in here after doubling home 2 in his first at bat, and this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Troy Tulowitzki, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at bat. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Hit hard towards center, and that's in there. Base hit. Smoke is on his way home. In to score, the runner from second. At the plate.
Up next for the Blue Jays, right fielder
Raul Villarreal is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Stanton is going to have room out there as he puts this away to Giancarlo Stanton now. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. The 1-0 delivery. And a fastball just a bit high.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
The 2-1 on its way. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
The good hitters, they don't usually have trouble with the low 90s fastball. He might have been looking for something else.
3-2 now. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Into the box now, Marwin Gonzalez. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Here's Oswaldo Arcia, and he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a 400 season at this point. Scooped up, and indeed he won't look at second. He'll just flip it on over to first to take this sure out. Digging in, Brendan Drury. Batting average for him entering play stands right at 280. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. Here comes the 0-1. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. High in the air into shallow left center. Stanton comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
Ready now, Devin Travis. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Slow curveball like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in once again, Odubel Herrera. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Ready for another shot now, Aaron Hicks. A hit in 2 tries so far. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Kiermaier going back. He tracks it down, and that will end the. Stepping up to the plate, Wellington Castillo. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Therefore, it is Saunders, and he takes it for the first out. Now at the plate, Chris Owings. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Now a flare out toward right center. Saunders has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2.
Now batting.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit softly on the ground to first. Gonna be a tough play. The tag, and he is out. Now at the plate, Carlos Correa. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Hit in the air out to center field. Kiermaier on the run. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's Justin Smoke now. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Lined hard to center field. Kiermaier is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Ready once again, Steve Pearce. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now the 0-2 pitch. He got him. Lively fastball that. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Leading off the 4th
Ready
inning.
with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Therefore, it is Saunders, and he takes it for the first out. From the stretch. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single. Giancarlo Stanton now comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Has a look, now the pitch. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1.
That's the exact pitch he wants him to swing at, that ball down in the zone. Double play situation. That's where you get that double play ball. You got to know how he's going to try to go after you in all situations.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. To short. And that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. A base hit in his first trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is line to left. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Throw won't get him. Standing in, Oswaldo Arcia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. Lucroy is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
The right fielder, number 5.
So striding in, Michael Saunders. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. In there, strike 1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. The next 0-2. Drilled to first. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Right side hit hard, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Coming to the plate now, Devin Travis. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody. Matt, here we are, double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that sinker. Maybe get a ground ball and get 2, right? But he comes with the fastball right there. Now nobody knows what to see. This is going to be an interesting at-bat.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Sliced hard on the ground. Drury fields it cleanly. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Digging in and looking for more, Odubel Herrera. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. A man on third with 2 down. Swing and a line drive. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Now at the plate, Aaron Hicks. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Here's Carlos Correa now. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Trumbo racing back at the track. But he can't get there as this hops over the wall for a ground rule double. And a bit of a break on defense as only 1 run is going to score. And ball 4 here on.
Now batting, designated hitter
Fernando Rodney gets the call to pitch.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Diamondbacks, number 56.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit hard up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. 1 run is scored. Stepping in, Troy Tulowitzki is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Lays off 1-0. 4 runs here in this half inning. A fastball that just misses inside.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0 and the base is loaded. He basically does.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to. Striding into the box, Brendan Drury. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And this will get to the wall out near the pool area. He'll get it into second, and he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Here we are in the middle of the game, and he's 90% on the first pitch strike, throwing strikes. 90%. Forget about it. You do that, you got no chance of hitting this guy.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Hicks is under it. 1 down. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Here's Chris Owings now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And this one gets away. And over to third now is the runner. No runs, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Yeah, and I don't understand that approach at all, Matty. He's not really known.
And the runner from third scores as they try to work their way back into this one. Digging in now, Kevin Kiermaier. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. The 0-1 delivery. Swinging a soft liner. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Mark Trumbo. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. Darvish pauses, 1-0 on its way. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Here's the 1-1. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Squared that one up just a little late. Here's another 2-2. Drilled on the ground to short. Up with it now is Tulowitzki. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Michael Saunders. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Michael
and
Saunders.
Rodney with the good fastball out of the pen. No balls and a strike. And that is through into right field for a single. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Comes set and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher. Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence, following a fastball to get a changeup and you foul it off. Pretty good approach.
Nobody out, runner on first. On the ground up the middle. Oh, look at the sliding stop to second for 1. On to first, a double play. Digging in once again, Devin Travis. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Skied into straightaway right. Trumbo has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ready for another shot now, Travis Shaw. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Now a shot toward the gap in left center. Around first, digging for 2. The relay, and he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Giancarlo Stanton. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And a fastball just a bit high. 1-0 count, here it is. And a slider stays outside and he falls behind 2-0.
Clearly they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive something. Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
Here it is on 3-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Ready now with the payoff pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Hicks racing back. Gone! Now in the box, Marwin Gonzalez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Hicks is after it. 1 out. Striding in. Once again.
Designated hitter, Oswaldo Arcia.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1. He ties him up with a fastball inside. 1-2.
When a hitter is showing he's unable to resist those inside pitches, you just might as well keep going in there and hope he keeps chasing. Those weren't strikes, but he wanted to hit them anyway.
Digging in and looking for more, Brendan Drury. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. That one's going to find the seats, strike 1. Ready with the 1-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. And he got him. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Hard hit at third. He's got it. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. And that's by him. It's 0-1. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit, 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup, but you got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
And another foul ball. Now another 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Now batting, the center fielder,
J.J. Hoover comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Number 60.
He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0. Liner towards second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Carlos Correa. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Shaw is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Chris Owings. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here's the ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. Saunders on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for route number 2.
Right fielder.
Here's Mark Trumbo now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Saunders going back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And that misses, ball 1. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. 4 runs, 9 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Hard hit ball to second, and that's in there for a base hit, his 3rd hit of the game. Giancarlo Stanton will get a chance in the inning following the base hit. Now
next for the Diamondbacks, left fielder
Adrian Ramirez comes on to strike. First pitch on its way. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Calling for it, Saunders, and that ends the inning. Digging in, the switch hitter, Justin Smoke. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Here's Steve Pearce now. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. And that misses for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That's wide, 2-0.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
1 out, nobody on. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Backhanded. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Troy Tulowitzki.
Shortstop number 2.
Archie Bradley, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 25.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Shaw is there, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Marwin Gonzalez. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Third baseman, Marwin Gonzalez.
Lifted the other way to left center. Hicks on the move. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the first out of the inning.
Designated hitter,
Digging in, Oswaldo Arcia. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Brandon Drury will bat next. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Jeremy Hazelbaker will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Here's a drive out toward left center field. Throw into second. Arcia rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner from first crosses the plate. Now at the plate, Wellington Castillo. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And this is in the dirt here as it bounds a few feet away. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hot shot on the ground to short. There to field it is Tulowitzki. Throw will be to first for the second out, but meanwhile another run is in to score. Into the box, Chris Owings. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Taking it in there is Hicks for the... Stepping in, Michael Saunders. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
A fastball that just misses inside. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. The windup and the 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way, but this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out.
Second baseman, Devin Travis.
Swing and a liner, but foul. 2 out, nobody on. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Trumbo has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll be the one to get us going here in the now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1.
Well, they're down a few right here, and I could get all over him for such a big swing. The bases are empty, and he takes a big power swing. But maybe he's trying to light a fire. He catches one and maybe gets him going, hits the ball in the seats, and now all of a sudden everybody gets rolling.
Now another 0-2. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. The 0-2 pitch. Chopped foul over towards the coaching box. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
This is a great battle on both sides. He's throwing strikes and he's fouling balls off. What's going to give? That was the 5th foul ball in this at-bat. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
To right field and way out of here. Look at this thing go. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo home run. Roberto Ozuna takes the ball now in inning 1. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Mark Trumbo stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Roberto Ozuna.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Saunders is under it. He's got it 1 away. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Calling for it, Correa. And he makes the catch for the second out. So striding forward now, Giancarlo Stanton. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, Matty, he definitely led the way. You'll see there, he turned in a 4-hit performance, and that definitely keyed his guys to victory.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 16 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, 49,033. The Diamondbacks thank you for joining us here at Chase Field and remind you to please drive home safely.